Hey YouTube, so I'm here today to give you guys a long overdue review of the Air Jordan 3 Retro in the Cyber Monday colorway. So the official colorway for this shoe is black and white, but where the nickname Cyber Monday 3s came from was earlier on in this year when the rumors were that this colorway was dropping on Cyber Monday of 2016. So it turned out that they came out a month earlier, but that nickname kind of stuck. So these are a general release and they are available at both the boutique stores as well as big box retailers such as Foot Locker, Champs, and Finish Line. So I picked these up from a Foot Locker here in Toronto on the release date, but I ended up returning that pair because I found them for pretty much half price at the Nike employee store. So as you can tell, this is a very simple shoe in terms of color blocking standpoint. So the entire upper is black, whereas the entire midsole and outsole is white. So taking a closer look at the upper, so the leather that's used on this Cyber Monday 3s is actually a very soft black leather. And I'd have to say that in my personal opinion, this is probably the best leather that I've seen on a Jordan 3 Retro. So this leather covers pretty much the entire upper, including where the traditional elephant print is typically found on the Jordan 3. So here on the heel as well as on the toe box, where you typically expect to see the elephant print, instead they've replaced that and in its place is just plain black leather material. So a lot of people have said that they wish Jordan Brand had instead provided a blacked out elephant print similar to the black Flip 3s. So that would preserve the OG feel but still give you that black and white color scheme that they were aiming for. So we have a black leather tongue and embroidered on the very top is this black Jumpman logo. The laces on this shoe are not the same flat laces that are typically on your Jordan 3. So the laces on this shoe are sort of like an oval rope lace style and they're a little bit thicker than the typical laces found on the Jordan 3. So the heel features this black heel counter and it has the Jumpman Air in black. Moving on to the midsole as well as the outsole, they are both your standard Jordan 3 midsole and outsole, but instead they are made entirely in this white colorway. The sock liner as well as the entire interior of the shoe is also black. Your insole is a plain black insole and there is a Jumpman logo stamped onto the heel. So one thing I did notice was that there was some visible quality control issues on the midsole. So both on the lateral and the medial midsole areas, there's visible brush strokes that can be seen. So it looks like it was almost hand painted and it's not as smooth as you'd expect it to be for a plain white midsole. In terms of sizing, I stuck with my true size 10.5, which is what I normally go with my Air Jordan 3s. For reference sake, I do go with a 10.5 also for my Jordan 1s, but I do size down to a size 10 for other silhouettes such as Jordan 4, Jordan 5, and Jordan 12. So now let me give you guys a look at how these are laced up and on feet. Overall, as I mentioned earlier, I find this is a very underrated colorway of the Jordan 3 silhouette. Because these are a general release and they're still sitting pretty much in stores everywhere, I recommend that if you're planning on picking these up, wait until they drop in price, or if you have some sort of discount code that you can apply, then you should use that to grab these. The quality on these is still A+, and aside from some issues with the paint job on the midsole, I'm very happy with the overall build of this shoe. So that wraps up my review of the Jordan 3 in the Cyber Monday colorway. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at SGO8 and be sure to click that subscribe button for more videos coming up soon. Thank you again for watching and I'll see you again in my next review.